chubby, chubby, stubby, 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 chubby, stubby, chubby, stubby, chubby,
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Charlie Keller, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marshall Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So digging in now, Stubby Chubby, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that's popped up. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Settling in now, Casey Estes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Casey Estes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, wild pitch. Is able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. In now, Pablo Ibar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stubby Chubby. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the... Digging in, Marco Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Marco Guzman.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. McKeeg in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Stepping up now, Carlos Velasquez. He drew a walk
15,
his first time up.
Second baseman, Carlos Velasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And the runner back. Guzman, base runner at first with 1 out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Vila giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wilson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Estes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Now at the plate, Lon Rowell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lon Rowell.
From the stretch. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ibar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position. Striding into the box, Tyler Golson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. He's going to be far too late. Ready once again.
Now
Stubby Chubby 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chubby.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Ready for another shot now. Pablo
catcher,
Ibar. And their runners at the
41.
corners now.
Pablo Ibar.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is... A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two. Stepping in, Marco Guzman. And we'll see what he can do. Away 2 home so far this inning. Not in time. He's in there at second. Stubby Chubby will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Cuevas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Tyler Golson.
The third baseman, number 8, Tyler Golson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, wild pitch, but able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 6-3 the final score today. The international team took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick McCarty is the winning pitcher of record. Charlie Keller worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Johnny Dowdy, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Now at the plate, Jeff Leroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners off for second. Oh, now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Now in the box, Kurt Mora, runner in scoring position with two gone. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the standing in, Stubby Chubby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chubby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Newhand at second with two down. This is line to left. McCallum is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run here on 3. Digging in, Derek Brister,
the third baseman. Derek Brister.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. A wild pitch, but the cat it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here. So stepping in, Kevin Coleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Derek Brister, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Ready for another chance? Stubby Chubby, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Chubby.
No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away. Striding in once again.
Now
Stubby Chubby.
Catcher.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
That misses. 2-0. McKeeg, the runner at first with two gone. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No. At the plate, Brad Glover. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. At the plate, Alexi Valentin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alexi Valentin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and a glove flip for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So coming to the plate, Stubby Chubby. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Central Prospects came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 4th pick, the Miami Marlins select Stubby Chubby, a catcher from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the. Jorge Guzman gets the call to pitch here on. Stepping in, number 2, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. And there he goes towards second. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Stepping into the box, Stubby Chubby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stubby Chubby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumble. Digging in now, number 27. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 27.
The 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Into the box now, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Stubby Chubby, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And that'll get down out there. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Standing in, Matt Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Snyder.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Stubby Chubby. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Snyder.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Snyder.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what? So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a strike to throw down.
1.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in once again, Stubby Chubby, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Diaz is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold. Now to the plate, number 74. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bump for hit attempt is snuffed out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Stubby Chubby, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Diaz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Digging in, number 27. Go ahead run at first. 27. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Strike. Oh. In time as he just gets the tag down. At the plate, Stubby Chubby. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Almonte has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 2. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there. Ready now. Stubby Chubby. The winning run is at first base.
Chubby.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? A bare hand for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
One error. They left
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Michael Bourbon claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, Ben Meyer is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one. Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now batting, Matt Snyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Snyder.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
35.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So here now is the pitcher, Braden Shipley. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Shipley.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Into the box, Stubby Chubby. He reached on a single in his first try.
Stubby Chubby.
First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, that grounder caught him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, Matt
Now batting.
Snyder. 2 on,
The first
2 out
baseman,
for him here in the third.
Matt Snyder.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no error. Striding in, number 74. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a called throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I like the decision to steal.
Into the box now. Stubby, Chubby, 2 base hits, both
Stubby,
singles to this point.
Chubby.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now at the plate, Matt Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Snyder becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So digging in now, number 27. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. In. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Settling in now, Stubby Chubby. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Chubby.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ben Meyer earns his first win of the season. Michael Bourbon earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jackson Generals and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Number 43, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be...
Ball 4, take the out.
In now, Stubby Chubby, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A pause and the 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Stubby Chubby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 51, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Stubby Chubby. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, Stubby Chubby.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping up now, number 51. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, Stubby Chubby. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jackson led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 28 earns his first win of the season. Number 43 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 19 records the save, his first of the year. It's time for baseball now. Now at the plate, Stubby Chubby with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Now the 2-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 30.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in to try it again, Stubby Chubby. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chubby. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again. Stubby Chubby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Sierra stands at second with no outs. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The tying run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Ready for another shot now. Number 30. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Westbrook is there, 1 away. Striding into the box. Number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stubby Chubby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No error. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Jackson Generals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cody Reed claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 19 wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our minor league baseball. Stepping in, Stubby Chubby. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. The pitcher, Emilio Vargas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Stubby Chubby. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now at the plate, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 2.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so.
Standing in, number 72. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And that's the second out.
He tried the surprise attack there.
Now in the box, Stubby Chubby, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Digging in, number 51. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runner goes for second. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left. So stepping in, number 27. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Stubby Chubby. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Chubby.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in once again, number 27. Switch hitter batting left here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Will Stewart earns his first win of the season. Michael Bourbon closes the door for the
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the home. Tyler Wells gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
3 out. 4. Take your break. Ball 4. Take your break. 3 out. 3 out. 3.
At the plate, Stubby Chubby. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Stubby Chubby.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman, number 4.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stubby Chubby. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's safe.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting, number 4.
So coming to the plate, number 4. And they're runners at the corners now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Matt Snyder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Arias is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of. Digging in now, Stubby Chubby. He singled his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, number 4. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Into the box now, Brian Scales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. But this will get standing in, Stubby Chubby, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in once again, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Blue Wahoos put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Tyler Wells earns his first win of the season. Jorge Guzman worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Number 31 records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. The game's future stars coming to the plate now. Stubby Chubby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chubby.
First pitch on its way down the first baseline. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Number 22 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Stubby Chubby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Guerrero at second, Harrison at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. This one's down to third, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no. Digging in, Stubby Chubby, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Stubby Chubby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jumbo Shrimp posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the... Digging in the switch hitter, Stubby Chubby took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So striding in, Gabby Guerrero. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's running. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Monty Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-1 to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Ready now, Stubby Chubby. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chubby.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So stepping in, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch, and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Monty Harrison.
The 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that. The
set, and the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Now batting, Stubby Chubby. He singled his last time up.
Stubby Chubby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding forward now, Stubby Chubby. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, number 22. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike call. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Into the box, Stubby Chubby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Harrison.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Pensacola took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lewis Thorpe takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Number 43 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jack. So digging in now. Stubby Chubby really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 trips. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on the... Settling in now, Stubby Chubby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chubby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Dero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now at the plate, number 51. And
Now
we'll see
batting.
what he can do
Number
here.
51.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. In now, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Late square, and this is popped
Number
up.
9.
But this will wind up stepping in and ready for another shot. Stubby Chubby coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there.
The batter.
0-0 changeups
Number
usually
51.
get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Next will be the
Number
designated
65.
hitter, Gabby Guerrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Digging in, Matt Snyder. He'll look to bounce back
23.
after striking out his last time up.
Snyder.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get...
And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, number 4.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2
Number
thus
4.
far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Stepping up now, Stubby
batting.
Chubby, as the
catcher.
switch hitter will take his
Chubby.
cuts left-handed
Chubby.
here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Gabby Guerrero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you...
Now at the plate, Stubby Chubby. He singled his last time up.
Chubby.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Sierra stands at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 51, and their runners at the corners now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 man left aboard.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Jumbo Shrimp scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Number 7 earns his first win of the season. Number 28 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Stepping up to the plate, Stubby Chubby, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. From the stretch, swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he lays off for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 51. 2 hits and 13 at-bats in the series so far.
51.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Lewis. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Victor Mesa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stubby Chubby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now batting, number 51.
Oh, and 2, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ziegler on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Gabby Guerrero. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing doing here after the 6-run out. Ready once again, Stubby Chubby. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lewis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Arias.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Digging in to try it again. Stubby Chubby, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now with the plate, Stubby Chubby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right eye. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
8-0 the final today. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp came out.
a coach offers guidance to a developing player.